And you can make these bigger later. You can expand them, so, and you can get rid of them too. And you haven't used any materials. You've just laid out a floor plan basically. All right, what else is in zones I'm thinking of? Dining room doesn't matter that much, or it might. I don't know. It hasn't. I haven't worried about it. They may get more out of their food in a dining room. I'm not sure. Personal room, kitchen. All right, kitchen is cooking and butchering and stuff like that. The hospital has to do with healing them. How much it adds to it, I don't know. Uh, since the froggies are over there, I'm going to put, I don't know, I might do better to put the hospital away from the froggies. Put it in between. I'm not good at this. You'll probably be a lot better than me at this. I'm going to cut all this wood anyway. I'll see if it'll let me put it down. There's the dump there, carpentry. Let's see if it'll let me put it here. Hospital, they go stand it until a well. And I don't know if having them, all of this stuff has some kind of utility for it. A baker's table for the bakery. Okay, let me show you the mill. You can grow wheat early, but you can't do squat with it until you find this nasty little key here. That's a mill. And the cute thing about the mill, if you read the ingredients, stone, 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 wood, and a cow. Now, I got no clue where the cow comes from. But if you lay this son of a buck down, sooner or later, I think somebody goes and grabs one when they know you need it. So what you want, and you want as close, you want your wheat, your mill, your bakery to be very close together. See, now it's just got an X because doesn't have the cow in it, and we don't have stone. But if you don't set it up, if you build it, they will come. Same thing with the cow farm, the pig farm, the chicken farm. I haven't been able to make a Scooten-Beaten farm. For those of you who are Dutch, Swedish, or German, Scooten-Beaten farm. And I don't think farms farm either, so. All right, this stuff you're going to want wherever you're going to build your kitchen. So let's do that instead. There's a kitchen. And I never made it this far with the coal situation. So we'll have wheat fields over here. And it's tempting to make big ass ones if you're used to Minecraft, and it doesn't do you any damn good because your people will be too busy to go get anything for you. So, all right, that's cow farm. There's pig farm. Might have put that too close. Let me just put you up here. Okay, and we'll do chickens too. What the hell? Okay, we've laid out some buildings, and we're kind of tied up until we get some carpentry tables built. And I didn't do any. Okay, we want stockpiles for raw food. So that's masonry, carpentry, the bakery. Actually, I don't want that there. Alright, raw food will go there. Early on, the only prepared food we're going to have is bread. And the problem is you need this stuff to be where the people can get it without walking very far also. So let's do that for starters. I may be screwing this up. We'll see. Okay, now we let everybody do their thing. See, they're all running around doing all this happy stuff. I don't think, well, you've got combat messages, hero messages. I never got a hero. This just tells you what you already did to your game and announcements. So what they're doing is putting that wood here and chopping more wood. And then they'll be making our carpentry tables. I don't know what those guys were doing. And more trees. Okay, our crafting tables are done. I'm going to pause again. So, crafting tables, did you hear that? Okay, carpenter's benches. So now, alright, what we need, and I have no idea how the flow of orders goes, as far as if you tell them to do one thing and then tell them to do another. I have noticed that if you tell them to till soil, they will, all of them will stop everything else and they'll come do that. Okay, we're going to do mining. All we want is this stone, and if I get flint, that'd be great. Now, let's see what this will do. Okay, it didn't activate anything. Well, it did activate. What it did, we were up in the air, so it went one block down, and it picked all this surface stone. If we'd been closer, it would have picked up everything below here. Now, what are you guys going to do? You're going to keep playing with trees? What are you doing? Are you going over here to do this? A bunch of them are. Ah, there's our cow. You got to see it. See, if you build it, they will come. Now, I'm not sure how to fence that in. Videos on this are a little bit hard to find. I keep finding stuff from Alpha and stuff like that. That sounds like combat, but it's not. I don't know what the hell's happening there. See, there's still a bunch of wood they left laying where it was. Now you have all your stock. And this is raw materials, raw food, cooked food, or prepared food, weapons, armors, utilities. Evidently you can stockpile this stuff and pile it somewhere. I never got that far. And there's a bunch of really fancy, cool stuff you can make. So, but in my experience so far, you need stone, you need wood, a lot like Minecraft. Stone, wood. You need flint, and you need, I think you need coal, I'm not sure. But you can't make fire without flint. Alright, what are you guys doing? Going back for your wood? Okay. Oh, I didn't do, oh, alright. Let's pause again. I've been doing this all damn day. I don't even know how long I've played. Alright, the wood detailer, that yellow down there tells you which shop to put it in. So, one there. See what I mean about lining the walls? So I'm going to make more than one, because this is another choke point. And we can start making mason's tables too, and you could probably get by with one. The one I saw, they made like two, which is cool. I mean, on all these, and I didn't even get to the detail. I'm just one of those people that really wants to get into the damn game. All right, that's our bakery. Baker's tables are another choke point when you're making. Oh, and they got our mill set up. So as soon as we get flour, and baker's oven actually goes in the bakery. Now that's a burner, and I haven't really used one of those to do anything yet, so we won't worry about it too much. Basically, I haven't gotten to a forge yet. I've never had iron yet, so anyway, we've got a bunch of stuff for them to build now. One of the things, like I said, I don't know how much you dog them up by stacking commands, and but you don't want them to be inactive. They are burning food. Speaking of which, we need to find the nearest orchards. Now, they did a nasty trick. When you're trying to do harvest, it only does it by level. So if you have trees on 3 different levels, you have to do 3 different sets of commands. There's a scooting beating thingy. Ah, and there's one of those damn frogmen. How close are you guys? How far away am I? That's why I wanted to get that wood early. And another thing I hadn't noticed anybody do, but I finally built armor for all my villagers because they run all over the damn map. Yeah, okay. You'll have all that stuff pretty soon. Okay, we've got the detailer. Let's make them, tell them to make this stuff again. Might be able to hit shift and just keep stacking these. I know you can when you're doing walls and stuff. Alright, we're doing good on that stuff. I want to harvest these trees. Well, that, and I want to get the wheat fields started. And I'm going to try for another mill. Okay, let me pause. I'm a little bit slow. I think I've been playing this for about, I don't know, since about 10 hours probably.